Hello there everyone, and welcome to the Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures YouTube channel, and welcome to the 114 route going from Telford to Bridgnorth. So we're departing from Telford bus station and we're on our way to Bridgnorth Harp Inn in Bridgnorth Hightown, and I hope you enjoy the journey. And so we are leaving Telford right now, and Telford bus station surrounds Telford shopping centre, which is a large shopping centre. It's only on one floor, but however there are quite a few shops within the centre that is on more than one floor. And the shopping centre includes the likes of Marks and Spencer's, House of Fraser, which used to be known as BT's, and of course there's a Zara, Costa Coffee, River Island, Next, Boots, H&M, New Look, and there's also a Primark here. As there used to be within the shopping centre, but that moved to the other side of the shopping centre, which was right opposite the bus station, which opened in 2014. So we've just gone past the Cherry Pink multi-storey car park, which adjoins with the shopping centre. And so we're now en route towards Bridgnorth. So we're on our way to Bridgnorth right now on the 114 route. So then guys, we're on our way to the A442 interchange. Now the A442 is a main road which passes through the counties of Worcestershire and Shropshire in the West Midlands region of England. From Droitwich in Worcestershire, it runs towards Kidderminster, where it meets the A449 from Worcester. The section of road used to be the B4192 until the late 1970s, when it was upgraded to A road status. And at Kidderminster, it starts again and then runs north-northwest into Shropshire via Bridgnorth and Telford. And at Telford, the A442 crosses the M54 motorway. Through Telford, it is known as Queensway and the Eastern Primary. It ends where it meets the A53, just outside the village of Hodnett. And so anyway, we're just approaching the A442 interchange right now. So there's the A442 right there. And we're crossing the A442, and we are now going to be heading towards the M54. Just right over there is Stafford Park Industrial Estate, which is served by the 891 route, which is the Telford to Wolverhampton, not run by Arriva, but operated by Bangor buses. So coming up, we have the M54 motorway, and the M54 motorway is known as the Telford motorway. And the motorway is 23 miles, 37 kilometres east to west motorway in the counties of Shropshire and Staffordshire, England. It is all, and with it being named the Telford motorway, after the road's primary westbound destination, the town of Telford. And it costed £65 million to construct the motorway, and it is a two-lane dual carriageway for the majority of its length, with sections of 3 lanes. The M54 spur connects the M6 motorway near Essington in Staffordshire with the A5 trunk road at Wellington in Shropshire. The motorway forms part of the strategic route to North Wales, roughly following the path of the Roman Watling Street and the A5 northwestwards towards the port of Holyhead. It is the only motorway in Shropshire and forms a vital part of the county's road network. And there's only one service station on the M54 motorway, which is of course Telford Services. And so Telford Services opened in 2004 just off Junction 4 of the M54 motorway near the town of Telford, Shropshire, England, and the services is located just to the east of Stafford Park Industrial Estate and to the west of Shifnal. And if you are travelling east, It is the last service station before Corley on the M6 and Frankley on the M5. Telford and Corley services are operated by Welcome Break, while Frankley is operated by Moto. So this is the M54 interchange, and we are now going to be heading towards Shifnal next. So Shifnal is a market town and civil parish in Shropshire, England, and it is about 4 miles 6 kilometres east of Telford, 17 miles 27 kilometres east of Shrewsbury, 13 miles 20 kilometres west to northwest of Wolverhampton, and it is near the M54 motorway and the A5 road, aka Watling Street. And the town was also once known as Idsel, relating to potential Roman links. It is also served by train services which go to Telford, Wolverhampton and also to Birmingham New Street, and of course the county town of Shropshire, Shrewsbury. The bus services serving the Shifnal area is provided by Arriva and Bangor. Bangor provide the Wolverhampton link, while Arriva provide the Bridgnorth link from Telford. They did do a service to terminate here, which was the 14, but the 14 was withdrawn from Shifnal last year in 2022. And early last year, Chase Rider withdrew the X14 to Cannock from Telford, and it did originally go to Oakengates. But however, Chase Rider now back in Telford on the 100 series contract, on the 100 series routes, which is part of the Travel Telford, which are subsidised by Telford and Wrekin Council. So there is churches in the Shifnal area, such as St Andrew's on Church Street. So far we started our journey at Telford bus station, and we went past the International Centre and the International Hotel, and now we're coming into Shifnal. And then after Shifnal we will then go on to Hem, then to Kemberton, then to Grendel, then to Ryton, then to Beckbury, and then to Badger, then to Stableford, then to Ackleton, and then after Ackleton we'll then go on to Worfield, and then we'll go on to Hilton, and then after Hilton we'll then go on to Wicken, then to Roughton, and then after that we'll come towards Stanmore, and then we will head into Lowtown in Bridgnorth. And once we get to Lowtown Bridgnorth, we will then climb Castle Hill, and then we'll come to Hightown Bridgnorth Sainsbury's before proceeding towards Bridgnorth Harpin. And once we get to Bridgnorth Harpin, we will then terminate the journey on the 114. So then we are now arriving into Shifnal, and Shifnal is served by the 113 and 114, Telford to Bridgnorth. The 113 goes via Sutton Maddock, while the 114 goes via Kemberton. And of course you've got the 891 service towards Wolverhampton, which is the Bangor buses. And of course there's the Saturday only 115 and 116 from Weston Heath. And there used to be the 14 service from Telford to Shifnal, but however the 14 is now shortened to Prisley only, and of course there was the 14A, and the 14A is now only as part of Stafford Park. And of course you also had the X14 from Oakengates to Cannock, which then became Telford to Cannock until 2022, and that came to an end early last year, 2022. And Chase Rider have now returned to Telford, but not serving the town centre directly. Them actually serving the areas around Telford, such as Madeley and Wellington, and also Newport. And so anyway, we're now coming into Telford. So we're now arriving into Telford. Telford? Shifnal. So my apologies, we're now arriving into Shifnal. So welcome to Shifnal, guys, on the 114 route. Sorry I said Telford, I meant Shifnal. So anyway, we're now arriving into Shifnal on the 114 route. And once we get to Shifnal, we will then continue towards, we will be continuing towards Bridgnorth. So we'll continue on to Bridgnorth when we get to Shifnal High Street. So here we are, now arrived into Shifnal. Okay then, we are now in Shifnal, and then after Shifnal we will be heading towards Kemberton. And Kemberton is a village and a civil parish located within Shropshire, and it is on the 114 route, Telford to Bridgnorth, and the 116 from Western Heath to Bridgnorth. So we're now coming into Shifnal High Street, so we're now arriving into Shifnal, and then after Shifnal we'll go towards Kemberton, and of course there's Badger as well, which is also in Shropshire. So we got Badger, and of course we've got Grindle as well. So we're going to Grindle, and after Grindle we'll head towards Bridgnorth. So we'll be on our way to Bridgnorth once we've gone through Grindle. And we have got more and more exciting videos to come on Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures. We might do a new version of the 114 very soon, but not 100% sure. But I'll let you know as soon as possible. And we are planning for the number 1 from Telford to Sutton Hill, along with the number 2 from Telford to Sutton Hill. Also the 3 corridor from Telford to Brookside, and that includes the 3 and 3A. And also the 4 from Lee Gomery to Maidley. And also the 5 from Telford to Stafford. So we might be doing the 5 from Telford to Stafford. We might do it actual or we might do it virtual, but we're not sure yet. And we'll also include maybe the 5A at some point. And also the 6 from Telford to Donington Asda. So we might be doing the 6 from Telford to Donington Asda. And also the 7 from Telford to Wellington. And also we are planning for the update of the 8 from Telford to Bridgnorth, and we'll be using footage from 2021 merged into 2022. And we're soon going to plan for the 10 from Telford to Shrewsbury. And we are going to plan for more and more exciting Arriva videos very soon. Other than Arriva videos, we are planning for some Aston's videos. So we've done the 27 from Worcester to Batnall, and we just need to get the 26 done. And we will be doing the 90, and we will be doing the 21 from Droitwich to Copcut. And we'll also hopefully do the 300 series routes, which is the 308, 309 and the 310. Well, possibly the 308 and the 310, as the 309 goes to Worcester Sixth Form. And also hopefully do the 540 from Evesham to Tewkesbury. And as well as those Aston's routes, we might be soon doing the 53 from Wolverhampton to Bilston, and we are planning for some Chase Rider routes, and I'll reveal you the Chase Rider routes in a few minutes. So then, the following Chase Rider routes which we are planning to do is the 1 from Huntingdon to Great Worley, and the 10 from Stafford to Kingston Hill, 24, 26, Cannock to the Pie Green, and 60, 62, Cannock to Lichfield, 63, Cannock to Rugeley, 70 from Wolverhampton to Cannock, 71, Wolverhampton to Cannock. And we've done the 74 from Stafford to Cannock, and we're planning for the 100 series routes in Telford, which includes the 100, 102, and we might do the 103 and 104 and 105. So we might look at doing the 105, but I think we'll do that one virtual. And also the 104. And I know we are planning for the 103 and 102. But I'll let you know as soon as possible when those videos will be uploaded on this channel. And also planning for the 405 from Uttoxeter to Olive Park. And also the 432 from Stafford to Eccleshall. And also the
and we are planning for a few virtual videos that will be coming here on Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures. So those are the chase rider routes that we've put on our list, and we've done the Clearways 99 from Bromsgrove to Charford, so that one's now done. And for Diamond buses, we've done the 3 from Kidderminster to Harley Kings, and 5 corridor, Dudley to Kingsford, and we are planning for the Blaze Park one, the 5A. Next kiddie locals we've got is the 7 and the 8s, and the 9A and 9C and the 10s, and we're also planning for the 50, and we've done the 15s, and we've done quite a few of the routes in Kidderminster now. So we've done most of every route in Kidderminster, and we are planning for a virtual DRM 232 from Ledbury to Ross and Y. So we're going to plan for a Ross and Y virtual video that will be coming on Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures. So please stay tuned for that on this channel, Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures. So we're on our way now towards Bridgnorth on the 114, and once we get to Bridgnorth, that will come to the end of the 114 route all the way from Telford.
Okay then guys, we're now in Kemberton. So we're now in Kemberton, and we're now on our way towards Bridgnorth. So we're now going to go down this lane here, the Grindle Road, and we are going to turn here. So here we go, down the Grindle Road on the 114. So just gone past a barn, I believe that's a barn. And we're now going down these lanes. So we might do a proper version of the 114 at some point in the future. But I'll let you know as soon as possible. And these lanes are very tight. So you'd only get smaller vehicles on the 114, such as ADL Enviro 200s and also Optares. So here we go, down these lovely little lanes here, and so here we are at Grindle. So we're now at Grindle, and now we're going to turn left here. So we're now coming to Wharf Valley, and by Wharf Valley Farm. Okay then guys, we are now going up on the slope on the 114, so we're now coming up towards Ryton, and then we will turn at Ryton and then go back downwards, and then we'll turn off to go towards Bridgnorth. So we're now in Ryton, and we'll be heading towards Bridgnorth. So we're now on the Ryton Road. And we're now going alongside the River Wharf. So anyway, we're now in Beckbury. So this is Beckbury. And we're now going past the two National Grid power cables, the pylons, because they're actually twinned together. And so anyway, the 114, 115, 116 and the 113 are operated from the Arriva Telford depot. They were previously operated by Shrewsbury. And we're now on our way. So anyway, we're now in Badger. So anyway, we're now on the rabbit run. Okay then, we're now coming on to the B4176. So we're now in Run-Ackleton. So anyway, we're now on our way down towards Worfield on the 114. So anyway, we're now arriving into Worfield. So we're now at Worfield. Okay then guys, we're now on our way towards Bridgnorth now. So we're now joined up with the number 9 service from Wolverhampton. And we're just going past the Texaco petrol station in Worfield. So our journey is now taking us all the way to Bridgnorth. And we will terminate at the Harpin pub in Bridgnorth, and that will complete our journey on the 114. So I hope you enjoyed the journey all the way from Telford. It had to be virtual between Kemberton and Worfield, but we are hoping to do another version of the 114 real soon here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So here we go. We're on our way now towards Bridgnorth. So we're on our way to Bridgnorth, and please keep your eyes peeled for more exciting videos that will be coming here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. And so anyway, here we go, now en route towards Bridgnorth, and once we get to Bridgnorth, that will complete our journey on the 114 route. And so we would complete our journey at Bridgnorth on the 114, and then we will finish the trip there. So I hope you enjoyed this video all the way from Telford, and please be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So the section we added at the end of this video was from the 101, because basically the 114 follows the 101 up to the High Town in Bridgnorth. So then the A454 is continuing all the way to Bridgnorth, and once we get to Bridgnorth, that will complete our journey on the 114 route all the way from Telford, and we will be doing the 113 at some point in the future, so please keep your eyes peeled for that, guys, on this channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So anyway, here we go on the 114 route, and we're not far away from Bridgnorth right now. So we're not far away from Bridgnorth, and so anyway, here we go, now on our way to Bridgnorth. So once we get to Bridgnorth, that will complete our journey on the 114. So then here we go, nearly arriving into Bridgnorth, and we will go down the big slope, and then we will arrive at Low Town, and then we'll go across the River Severn before ascending up into High Town. And we will go past the Sainsbury's in Bridgnorth, Whitburn Street, opposite Bridgnorth Market, and then we will arrive at Bridgnorth High Street, which is by the Harpin pub. and the Harping pub is also close to the Tesco Express store. So you've got the Tesco Express store in Hightown. Okay then, guys. We're now coming towards Bridgnorth. So the 114 Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. The first one from Bridgnorth is at 11:50, and then it's every 2 hours, and the last one being at 17:45. And there's only one from Telford Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and that's at 10:35. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the first one from Bridgnorth is at 9:50, then 15:50, then 15:58, then 17:45. While the one from Telford, 12:35, 14:35. So that's the timetable, as this route is subsidised by Shropshire Council. So Shropshire Council pay for the 113 and the 114 services, and even the 115 and the 116. And on Saturdays, there's only one trip, Bridgnorth to Telford and back, 9:50 Harping to Telford, and then 14:35 the return journey. So anyway, here we are now coming down into Bridgnorth town centre, Bridgnorth Low Town. So welcome to Bridgnorth, guys. Hope you enjoyed the journey all the way from Telford, and please be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So here we go. We're just now at the roundabout, and we'll complete our journey at Bridgnorth Harping. So anyway, there's the Tesco Express in Bridgnorth, and we're just about to turn off into Lowtown. So then, here we go, ready to turn right into Bridgnorth Lowtown. So here we are in Bridgnorth Lowtown. Let's enjoy the remainder of the journey to the Harping.